Battle, meanwhile, against COVID is not over. More states lifting restrictions tonight. Texas tonight is now fully open for business at 100% capacity, and the statewide mask mandate has now ended. But CDC Director Rochelle Walensky warning today that while vaccine numbers are ticking up, 90% of the population is still not fully vaccinated, urging caution. Authorities saying, why risk this when we've come this far? President Biden, meanwhile, late today on another 100 million doses of Johnson & Johnson's single-shot vaccine. And what Dr. Fauci said today about achieving herd immunity right here in the U.S. and when, if we continue to see vaccinations at this pace. This was encouraging. ABC's Marcus Moore tonight from Dallas.
The state of Texas is 100% open tonight. Businesses at full capacity and no mask mandate. Overnight in Dallas, the party scene revived. Bars could open for the first time in months, and restaurants serve patrons fully open.
It's about midnight right now here in Dallas, and many people still in the bars. The governor has declared the state fully open, but some people are not ready to ditch their masks. What do you think about that?
I'm still wearing my mask.
Governor Greg Abbott pointing to an increase in vaccines and hospitalizations trending downward. But the CDC reports Texas is near the bottom of the list when it comes to vaccinations. Roughly 8.6% of its population fully vaccinated. Austin and other cities opting to stay masked, and even some businesses keeping masks and social distancing.
I'm sorry, that's the rules. If you want to come into my business.
But this cafe owner says people can make up their own minds.
Personal choice and personal freedoms are a big deal to us.
The White House has said Texas and some other states are moving too quickly given how far we've come, asking why take unnecessary risk. As tonight, the White House reveals it will buy an additional 100 million doses of the one-shot Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which will give a cushion, a surplus, given we don't know what could be coming. President Biden late today.
I'm doing this because in this wartime efforts, we need maximum flexibility. A lot can change, and we need to be prepared.
Meanwhile, the list of states easing restrictions grows. Maryland, New York, and New Jersey planning to relax rules on restaurants and businesses. Wyoming now the latest state to drop its mask mandate. But the CDC explaining why it has not yet released standards for states to relax restrictions.
We're not quite ready to create those standards because we still have 90% of people unprotected.
The CDC this week saying grandparents who are fully vaccinated can visit with family and grandchildren who are not, as long as they are not high risk. But on travel, the idea of getting on a plane to visit family, Dr. Anthony Fauci today saying we are not there yet. Fauci suggesting there could be changes on that front in the coming weeks.
You're going to see little by little more and more guidelines getting people to be more and more flexible.
And today, the Massachusetts governor fighting tears, marking a year since the state took on the pandemic.
This is the 1-year anniversary of the signing of the executive order here in Massachusetts that put the Commonwealth into a state of emergency.
All right, so let's get to Marcus Moore in Dallas for us tonight. And Marcus, Dr. Anthony Fauci also making news today when it comes to achieving herd immunity here in the U.S. His timeline is forecast if we continue to vaccinate at this pace.
Yeah, Dr. Fauci was saying, David, that when he looks at the vaccine rollout, he believes it's possible that the U.S. could reach herd immunity by the end of the summer or early fall. But he cautioned that Americans need to get vaccinated. Otherwise, we risk delaying that milestone. David.
But late summer was really encouraging to hear. We just got to keep this going. Marcus, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.